My city wears a red cloak. Today, smoke again. Tomorrow, acid rain. The atmosphere undoes itself and begins to bleed. They will call this apocalypse before they call it climate change. My sister coughs up blood, and they tell her to go to class. They tell her to go to work at the mall. She helps customers match Hollister jeans to N95 face masks. Outside, the sky hues of crimson and ash. The city burning still, paradise. A name the president doesn't even bother to remember. Instead, he calls it pleasure. And perhaps it is. Perhaps they have begun erasing language the way they are erasing us. Perhaps it is the way they have learned to suffocate the land, the way they have learned to suffocate a people. Now this politics uploads a video to Twitter titled, "These brave firefighters are also incarcerated women. 58 of them are younger than I am." And don't you see how feminist this is? How black and brown women dying for $2 a day is empowerment? My body, 3,000 miles from home, I trace a straight line across a map and find myself here. It snows in New Haven, Connecticut, and on the phone, my mother tells me she no longer leaves the house. She tells me about the sky like it is already a distant memory. An old friend whose voice you've forgotten the cadence of, she says, "The wealthy have left the state in search of breathable air. And here, I still suffocate." The other night, a group of masked white men posted signs around campus advertising for the White Students' Union of Yale. President Peter Salovey and the Yale Daily News call it racially provocative. Now this politics calls the incarcerated women shackled into their bunker gear volunteer firefighters. Trump calls the charred bones a paradise pleasure. The New York Times calls literally everything racially charged. We all call this the new normal, and I don't know if words have ever meant less than they do today. Outside, snow falls and muffles everything like a blanket. At home, ash drifts down from the sky in the same way. Everything a storm. All of it trying to kill us. My city dusted in fog and particulate matter like powdered sugar. 2 hours outside of Paradise, California, and the stores began running out of masks. Price gouged up to $12 a piece. In Vallejo, California, the asthma rate is 3 times the state average. Across from the most ethnically diverse city in America sits an oil refinery. After the fires, one day outside blackens the lungs like 13 cigarettes. Ben Shapiro says, if the sea level should come for our shorelines, we will sell our houses and move. He says, climate change will open new trade routes. I want to ask him if he knows the smell of a life burning, what fire does to the body, how it feels to drown in indifference. My city burns. The whole world watches and chokes on its own breath.